Okay, I'm back for the last time. I'm pretty sure. I think I got it all together, y'all. So let me once again log off my channel, log back on my channel, and get set up again. She said I should have bought Note 10. Okay, hold up, you guys. Let me get set up again. Okay. Okay, here I go. Okay, cool. Okay, hi CSJ Chicago. How are you doing, girl? I've been here having technical difficulties on my channel. Okay, but thank you for coming. Thank you, and thank y'all for coming back. Okay, so we're gonna give it a few minutes. We'll give it a couple minutes. Let people come back in. Uh, let's see. I'm looking on my computer. I think everything is okay. From here, it's fine. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I probably should have tested this, but I didn't have time. I was not expecting to get a phone today for my. Okay, I don't know what the hell is happening. It did it again, kicked me off. And then it just shows me like my YouTube home screen. It's so weird. Okay, well, thanks y'all for coming back. I might have to, I don't want to have to cut the stream, but it keeps kicking me off of my own stream. I don't understand what, I don't think there's anything differently that I need to do. This is so annoying. Oh well. Amanda. Okay, I don't know. No, that was not you. It literally kicked me off. It took me to my YouTube home screen and then asked me if I wanted to resume my live stream. So I don't know. I got to see what's up with this. This is ridiculous. CSJ Chicago. Amanda came in. I don't know if anybody who just came in is still here because it keeps kicking me off the dang stream. What do y'all see when that happens? Does it just go like does it just go blank for y'all or does it freeze? What happens when that does that for y'all? Now I'm nervous that it's gonna kick me off again. Okay, let me go on and get on the road while I can. Okay, it buffers. You can hit, yeah, okay. No, it wasn't your phone buffering, so if that's what it looks like, I won't cut it off again. If it does that again, I'll just go back and like restart my stream. I don't know why it's tripping like this. This is annoying. Um, not back yet. I don't think buffering and freezing for you. Um, okay. Anybody else? Okay, so Wings and Mumbo Sauce and Brenda are saying that it's buffering for them and freezing. Felicia says she's good. Okay, for CSJ Chicago, that was the case, but not now. Alethea's back. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is my first time with this phone. I did not have a chance to test it out before I brought it on here. I figured it would just do what it needed to do. Maybe close it out and reopen. I'm good. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna type in there and ask, can everyone see me? Let me see. Because if other people are having issues, I don't know what else to do at this point. Okay, Leah can, Felicia, CSC Chicago. Let me ask if I am buffering for anyone. Am I buffering? For you? Okay, Alethea sees me, hears me. Chandra says no buffering on her end. Okay. Hesitantly, I'm going to move on and we're going to see what happens, y'all. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm safe to move on. So let's go ahead and talk about Ms. Chrissy Tiegen. Wow. Hi, Dominique. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. So no, before we go on to her, let's talk about Draya because this won't take long. It just shut you out. Okay, so are you saying Georgia? It just shut you out on this one or the one before? Because everybody got shut down from our first one that we had so many freaking stuff. Are you able to? Are you able to see and hear and converse with us right now? Prime and Carter is buffering. Why is okay, y'all? I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna make sure that we take a long pause before we get to IDGAF because I'm guessing if you're buffering, eventually it's going to catch up. And I can't be on here all night. Okay, Chandra is buffering now as well. Let me see what's going on my screen. Hold up. Okay, so I'm not buffering on my screen. Okay, Prime and Carter says I'm there now for him. What about everybody else? I'm so nervous now to move on with this stream. What you either what, Akila? You can't see me or it's okay, now I'm back. Y'all, I don't know what is going on. No buffering on mine either. Okay, let me just move on. Y'all keep telling me you telling the truth and the enemy can't handle it. Georgia, I think that you might be on to something, girl. Okay, we gotta tell the truth and shame the devil on this Sunday. Devil trying to stop me. Okay, let me just go on and go. We're gonna move on and talk about the Megan Thee Stallion and the way that she's being handled out there now by her celebrity peeps in these streets. Let's see here. So here is what Draya had to say. She was on some podcast I'd never heard of. Doesn't mean it's not hot. You know, they probably have a lot more viewers than I do on my channel, but whatever. She's on this podcast, and this is what Draya had to say. Draya from Basketball Wives.
I predict that they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
but as long as
what the
wait, that is very Draya-like.
Drop a grenade. What the you want you what?
I want you to like me so much that if I'm trying to get out the car and you're like, no, sit your fucking ass in the car, and I'm like, no, nigga, I'm fucking getting out the car. No, you're not. Stop.
I'll take it.
Okay, so that's what Draya had to say, y'all. Sometimes it's best to keep our thoughts to ourselves. And Draya, Michelle, is that her name? She learned this lesson the hard way when she stopped by this is called the Weed and Wine podcast that she was on. And they had an episode on this past Wednesday. And Draya shared her predictions on what was the cause between the altercation between the rappers Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, which reportedly Tory Lanez shot Megan in the foot while she was trying to leave his vehicle. She said, I predict they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped-esque type road. Side note, everybody is letting her slide with calling this a prediction. Why are people doing that? This is speculation regarding what may have happened in the car between Tory and Megan, but a prediction would have happened before this incident. A prediction would have been would have been Draya saying, last Sunday, I think that, or 2 Sundays ago, I think that something's going to happen with Megan Thee Stallion. I just feel it in my bones, something about this Tory guy. Just this is not a prediction. This is, like I said, speculation on what happened. And by the way, my main source for this particular story is the Vulture. Now, Draya is Vulture. Draya says, referencing the allegedly abusive relationship between the late Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown, she says, I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much that you shoot me in the foot too. Glamorizing an allegedly abusive relationship while cracking jokes about a victim of gun violence. That's like a really good look, isn't it, Draya? And so given that Megan Thee Stallion has already expressed how painful and traumatic this particular situation is for her, it's just kind of careless. It's kind of in poor taste, I think. But after this podcast hit YouTube, then Megan, she said, dumb bitch, that shit ain't funny. Who the fuck jokes about getting shot by a nigga? That's her, Megan Thee Stallion. While whoever fired shots at Megan pretends to hasn't been apprehended just yet by law enforcement, Megan's response to Draya seems to suggest that maybe it was Tory Lanez. And y'all remember we talked about this last week. Everybody is guessing that pretty much, Tory Lanez must have done this. We're all kind of coming to that conclusion. But Megan Thee Stallion has yet to confirm who has done this to her, and it's likely that she's decidedly quiet about it and intentionally not saying that it's him for whatever reasons. I really don't know. But anyway, Draya, who has previously been roasted on the internet for apparently not being able to spell, issued an apology for her statement on Twitter, writing, quote, "I truly don't glorify domestic violence. I was trying to say, just love me deeply. But while trying to be funny, I offended many, including Meg, and I'm sorry." Megan ignored Draya's apology, but took to Twitter to make it extremely clear how she feels about the jokes regarding her situation and when she'll be ready to share what actually went down in that car after that pool party. And she tweeted, "And fuck all these hoe ass niggas making jokes about it too." And she put the black middle finger emoji in her tweet, and she said, "I'll talk about this shit when I get ready." So that's what Megan had to say. Now, first, I'm gonna say, Meg, you can't expect everyone to have your back and total sympathy for you when you aren't even willing to expose who shot you. That's the first thing. It's like she's saying, take my pain seriously, but then you're not doing anything to the one who caused you that pain. You take your own pain seriously, because right now it looks like she's trying to put on this tough girl, girls in the hood type of thing, this act so she can get street cred for not snitching. That's what it looks like. I could be wrong. Maybe she's afraid of retaliation if she says something. I mean, we do know that a lot of these rappers are funded by gangs, and I'm not saying that Tory Lanez is necessarily one of those rappers, but that is a thing that does happen. And I'm kind of just throwing that out there as a reason that might justify why she's not saying who it was, especially if it is Tory Lanez. So, since she's saying she's traumatized by this, I'm just trying to come up with a scenario and not necessarily victim blame her for not coming out and saying who did this if she knows who did. Now, regardless of how Megan is handling the situation, that's one thing, and that's, two things can be true at one time. Regardless of how Megan is handling it, Draya was going to make her stupid comment because she was looking for a moment. Hi, Thomas. And she got it. And most of the comments that I saw about Draya on Twitter were people saying that Draya should just shut up and look pretty. People were saying that she. Oh yes. I saw people. Now I never watched Basketball Wives, but I saw people talking about her leaving her son at home alone with microwavable dinners so she could go and take pictures with rich men or whatever. And so people were saying, like, y'all gotta remember this is the same bitch who was, on Basketball Wives leaving her kids. And so whatever people were mentioning, bringing that up. My mind went to the fact that she's an ambassador for Fenty, lingerie. And, that's owned by a woman who's a survivor of domestic abuse, if you will. Y'all remember that girl Rihanna and that guy Chris Brown and that thing that happened to her face? So anyway, I wonder if Fenty is going to get rid of Draya as a brand ambassador for coming out and kind of making light of domestic violence. That's where my mind went. But the truth is, we'll just have to wait and see what happens as far as that's concerned. But I do wonder if they're going to keep her. And I saw a lot of people, though, online just really letting Draya have it. And I'll be honest, I was surprised at the amount of tweets that I saw from Black men, particularly calling her out, because usually they tend to cape for their light-skinned honey when she's out there doing dumb stuff. When women are like coming down on Draya, I always see Black men, oh, y'all just jealous because she got bodies, she got whatever. But even they were, maybe they were conflicted because they're like, Megan is hot too. So what are we going to do? But they were, for the most part, taking up for her. But there was still a number of Black men, and even some women, not necessarily, well, there were some women of all races, but there were a number of Black men who were taking up for Draya, and you can tell by what Megan tweeted when she said, "And fuck all these hoe ass niggas making jokes about it too. I'll talk about the shit when I'm ready," right? But my other take on this, after having talked about Kanye in the first segment that we all got cut off from, is that with Kanye's bullshit in the trending topics this week, this is also another reminder of how the Black collective, we tend to treat Black men more like children. And then Black women just got to deal with whatever happens to them, you know? And here's what I mean by that. So Megan Thee Stallion got shot in the foot by someone. We're all kind of assuming it's Tory Lanez, but she got shot in the foot, okay? And while, yes, there has been some sympathy for her, there have also been a lot of jokes made about her too. Y'all know a lot of our usual suspects, the good old Black men who love, you know, disrespecting Black women every chance they get. They came out and they could not waste an opportunity to make jokes about Megan Thee Stallion. Our good old 50 Cent, who we just talked about recently in his bullshit ass interview with Lil Wayne. Lil Duval was amongst those who could not wait. And Ricky Smiley, we know he has a history of being trash as far as Black women are concerned. And we've been knowing that we can count on these three to talk shit about Black women. But even Cameron brought his dusty ass up out of retirement so that he could get online and tell a joke about Megan too, basically saying that she was transgender, kind of like alluding to the fact that she was transgender. He said something to the effect of, Tory saw that dick and just started shooting. You know, I don't care what y'all say. That was pretty much what Cameron had to say about it. And I'm just like, wow, so what now? Is it that a woman can't be tall without being a biological man? You know, and I think that they were so lame for the way that they came out against her about her getting shot. But then we look at Kanye, and the Kardashians let him out of the house to go on his campaign trail, and he's ranting like a maniac, disrespecting Black women and doing the other usual Kanye craziness that he does. And yes, some people were making jokes and calling him out, but we had a lot of Black people, again, men and women, you know, saying that he needs to get sympathy. Y'all need to give him sympathy. Y'all need to wish him well. You know, they're hoping that he heals. They're, you know, saying that, you know, if you really care about Kanye, don't be on the internet talking about him, go and see on him, go and check on him and all this stuff. And, you know, that's the response that he gets. You know, Megan got shot, presumably by a Black man, and the response is, let's crack some jokes. But Kanye runs his mouth about stupid shit on his own free will. Nobody's making him do anything, but the response is, oh my God, Kanye needs help. You know, if you love him, go check on him and all this stuff. And so that's all I can say about that. There is a double standard that I see that happens when Black women are going through something versus Black men going through something. It seems like the collective seems to know how to rally around men and not women for whatever reason. And women themselves are part of the problem. So that's it on that. And then we'll get to Chrissy Tiegen. We're going to rip her a new one because I did not like her comments at all. I don't like Chrissy Teigen's comments about anything, but we're going to go into a little bit of her history too. Let me see what y'all have to say about this, and then we will move on. And thank y'all all for coming back. Let's see, I didn't get to say hi to everybody. Dominique Graham came back saying, I don't like Cameron or Draya's jokes. Alita says her vocabulary is thumbs down. Felicia B says, normalization of being a victim. I hear you, girl. Let's see here. Achilles says Draya said some low self-esteem nonsense. Yes, she did. Let's see here. Where do we get into the story? Alethea says she's sorry she missed the Kanye commentary. It's probably just all the stuff you were thinking. Let's see. I agree with Megan and with what you're saying, Ty, as well. I guess about her not coming forth and like telling us who did this to her. Let's see. Thomas said, yeah, who gets shot but won't call out the perpetrator? Right. I mean, she should call him out, but like I said, maybe the reasons that I named or why she's not, I can't imagine why she's not. Let's see here. She did get it. Her mothering style. Yep. Okay, so that's what they were coming for Draya for her mothering style of leaving her young kids at home with microwavable dinners. Let's see here. Let's see. Chandra says, I think she gets to process this however she needs to, even if she never publicly names the shooter. I think that's her right. Yeah, definitely, it is. It is her right, Chandra. I agree with that, and but she has to understand that people are going to feel away. Like it's you want protection, but you are protecting the person who did it to you. She's got to understand that people are going to feel away if that's how it's going to go down. But still, that aside, like I said, Draya was going to make those comments anyway. 50 Cent was going to make his nasty jokes anyway. So they're two different things, whether she decides to ever tell us or not. Why is this going on? Why are we joking about it? It's kind of how I feel. Let's see. Just imagine Kanye could be the next commander in chief. I refuse to imagine that, and I hope that he continues to not get on enough to not fulfill the requirements he needs to in enough states for it to not even be a topic of discussion. He's a weirdo. Let's see, Draya comment was dumb. But my issue is if Megan doesn't report Tory, I'm going to look at her different than Draya. That's dumb too. Okay, and that's what I'm telling Chandra. Like the way CSJ Chicago feels, if Megan doesn't report it, people are gonna feel like that, and it's not like she has to care that people feel like that, but people are going to feel away. You're wanting protection from people and complaining that Black women are not protected, and you're not being protected in this moment, yet here you are looking as though you're protecting the person who shot you. So people are going to have a problem with that. Trisha says Black men are expected to be victims forever, but Black women have to be strong and grow up faster. People are still using Kanye's dead mother as an excuse, but no one uses Megan's. Right. That is a very good point. Kanye's mother died how many years ago? And Megan's mother just died, was it last year? And she's younger than Kanye, but no, girl, just, you got them strong twerk knees, get out there and, be strong, girl. That's what we're supposed to do. George says the toe now, the head later. Ladies, make good choices. Stop settling. True. Let's see. Yeah, Brenda says there's nothing funny about domestic violence ever. I agree. Let's see here. Black lives matter to whom? That's a good question, Georgia. Oh, let's see here. Oh, wow. Are you serious? Wings and Mumbo Sauce says she was falsely accused of domestic violence and the accusation almost broke her down. I bet like that's nothing to play with. Now you don't go and report it if it didn't happen either, but whoa, yeah, I can see how that could almost end a whole lot of things for a person if you're getting these accusations against you and they're not real. Oh, hell no. I'm curious to hear more of that. Girl, you can make me revive the call-in show so we can get that to you if you're willing to tell it. So let's go on to Chrissy Tiegen and her take on Megan Thee Stallion. So again, I'm back to Vulture and BuzzFeed for this story. Chrissy Tiegen tweeted, deleted, then apologized for a joke, another joke, y'all, that she made about Megan Thee Stallion. She did it in that order. And she apparently had been ripping on a joke that TV writer Nell Scovell tweeted. He made the joke, I have a Charles Manson joke and it kills. Da-da-da. Because he's a killer. Haha. Right? So she tweeted on Friday night, I have a Megan Thee Stallion joke, but it needs to be twerked on. Get it? Because Megan is known for twerking. Her joke needs to be twerked on Friday, right? So aside from the fact that the tweet doesn't make basic sense as a joke, people on Twitter were pointing to its insensitivity. And given the fact that Megan is currently recovering from gunshot wounds and specifically asked for a little bit of compassion and understanding at this time, people were just looking at her like, girl, what the hell is wrong with you? Some woman on Twitter named Ari Miller29 tweeted, Chrissy Tiegen needs to apologize to Megan Thee Stallion right the fuck now. Can't believe John Legend out here letting his wife make jokes about a Black woman who was shot. The fuck? In 2020? Don't Black Lives Matter to y'all? That's kind of an interesting tweet, and we'll come back to that sentiment. But another Twitter user says, Meg was literally just pleading for her humanity, and here Chrissy go, acting an ass. So Chrissy caught wind of the backlash she was receiving about her little jokey joke about Megan Thee Stallion, and she tweeted, I'll delete it because you guys are so, with several O's, so fucking annoying. Just unfollow me, you absolute tools. That's what she said when people started complaining about her making a joke about this black woman. She also made her account, which has over 13 million subscribers, private again. I wish that Chrissy Teigen would just keep her account private or delete it altogether. But that's just my wishful thinking back to the story. But hours later, the TV personality owned up to her mistake and would apologize, right? Y'all know that I don't do the celebrity fake ass apologies on this channel because I don't believe them, so I'm not going to read all of hers either. She basically apologized. I guess she realized that being an asshole on Twitter is the closest thing that she has to a career right now, so she better make her account public again. So she apologized for telling what she called a shitty and pointless joke. Those were the actual two adjectives that she used to describe the joke that she told. But the more that I'm learning about Chrissy Teigen, the more I'm seeing that a lot of the stuff that she posts is actually shitty and pointless. Chrissy Teigen has been problematic in the social media streets for a few years now, especially regarding Black people. And it's been, like I said, for quite a while. I haven't quite canceled John Legend yet, but I'm giving him a very strong side eye, and my index finger is hovering over the cancellation button for him. He only has a few songs that I like, and I really appreciate him for bringing underground to us and being an executive producer of that show. So if I have to cancel him, I think I'll be okay. My life won't be, utterly destroyed because I can't listen to John Legend music anymore. But back to his wife, Chrissy Teigen. She has been annoying for a long time. But it seems that she started winning cool points for insulting Donald Trump on Twitter. And when she noticed that, she started to try to make it a full-time affair. Then Trump ended up blocking her. Do you know how annoying you must be to be by the man who is trolling the whole fucking world right now? You have to be the troll of all trolls for Donald Trump to block you. He'll go back and forth with somebody. Donald Trump will argue, but she kept doing this, I guess, because she was getting points from all of her extra heavy duty lefty friends. And yeah, um, she's a super troll, y'all. I'm just saying, if you can annoy Donald, it's something the fuck wrong with you. But as far as Black people concerned, I'm gonna take y'all back to 2013 to talk about Chrissy Teigen here and her weird fat face. Here's a little something that I picked up on about her. It was the 2013 Academy Awards, the Oscars, right? And one of the nominees was a little brown girl, a little Black girl, named Quvenzhané Wallace. And you have to forgive me for saying it slowly, Quvenzhané, because I want to be sure that I'm saying it correctly. It's not a common name, and this is how it is spelled: Quvenzhane with an apostrophe over the E. Okay, Quvenzhané Wallace. Well, she was being selected for Best Lead Actress. She was being selected in that category for a movie called Beasts of a Southern Wild. I never saw the movie, never heard of it, as I never see a lot of movies, period, but I never see particularly movies that are nominated for Oscars because I'm not into the real artsy-fartsy stuff. I usually just want to laugh if I'm watching a movie or something. But nevertheless, I was proud to know that this little Black girl was nominated, especially at such a young age. She was 9 years old at the time. And most of her time spent on the red carpet with interviewers was spent talking about, was not spent talking about her role for which she had received an Oscar nomination. Most of her time on the red carpet wasn't spent talking about what her next role was going to be, what her next career move was going to be, what, an amazing feat at the age of 9. People weren't really talking about that. Most of her time on the red carpet was spent talking about the pronunciation of her name. And her name, once again, Quvenzhané. And when people were getting it wrong on the red carpet all night long, she would just politely say, "It's pronounced Quvenzhané," and then she would go on with the award. Colette Daniels, I need your address because I owe you a gift card. The day that you won the gift card, I did not put my email address in the chat. So let me do this right now. I looked for you for weeks and I was like, oh my gosh, she probably hates me. She's probably like, this girl is full of shit. I won my gift card and I don't even know how to get her my information. I need your mailing address so I can mail you your gift card because you won a gift card. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back to the story, but I've been like waiting to see this woman's name. Okay, so anyway, um, she was just politely correcting people. It's pronounced Quivenjane. And then when people would get it wrong, again, it's Quivenjane, right? But then one red carpet reporter who was actually mentioning the fact that she was going to be cast as Annie in her next role, like here's someone talking about something that's not her name. Well, then that reporter goes on to say, "Well, I'm just gonna start calling you Annie." And Quivenjane Wallace replied, "My name is not Annie, it's Quivenjane." And she said it with a smile. She was very polite, very cute. So, in other words, I'm only 9. I'm just starting. You may be seeing my name around for another 70 years. You know, my first time that I'm in a movie, I'm being nominated for an Oscar. Get my name right, learn it. That's kind of the way that I took it, but she was saying it very nicely, very polite, very respectfully. And so the Onion decided to write a little tweet about Oscars night, and it read, quote, "Everyone else seems afraid to say it, but that Quivenjane Wallace is kind of a cunt, right?" Hashtag Oscars 2013. A cunt. C-U-N-T. She's 9 years old at the time. Well, Chrissy Tiegen, our good old weird shaped friend, Chrissy Tiegen, hi Carolyn, with her weird ass face, supported the tweet by asking the Onion if they were hiring. And just to be clear, that we're talking about Quivenjane Wallace when she makes this comment is not just Chrissy Teigen randomly on Oscar night realizing that she could use a job. No, on that same night and time frame, she also tweeted, quote, I am forced to like Quivenjane Wallace because she's a child, right? Okay, fine." And then she also tweeted, um, "It's okay to call a small child cocky. Is it okay to call a small child cocky? Is it okay to call a small child cocky?" That's what she wanted to know. So then about an hour later, the Onion deleted their tweet and they apologized. Chrissy eventually got around to delete her tweet, but to this day, she has never apologized for agreeing with the Onion in calling a 9-year-old little black girl a cunt. So as far as disrespecting Megan the Stallion is concerned, at least it's a grown woman this time. That's all that I can really say. But Chrissy is a pile of trash. She's been a pile of trash, which is why I give John Legend the side eye, because her open disrespect of black women makes me wonder, well, if his wife feels this way, does he agree with her? Do they have pillow talk sessions about bashing black women? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know, because the other part of me feels like maybe he's trapped, and that makes him look weak, but not necessarily look like a disrespecter of black women. And by that I mean she seems to be the first pretty chick who maybe paid him attention when he got money, and I mean pretty in the past tense. She was probably pretty at the time that he started getting money. She's not pretty now. She's funny looking and her face is not symmetrical. But anyway, he got excited, I think, when he saw her. He got married right away. He had 2 kids, and I believe he does not have a prenup. So maybe he doesn't feel the way that Chrissy Teigen feels. I, can't say that I've ever seen him publicly agree with any of her anti-black antics, but she also disrespects him in public too, which is why I lean towards believing that he's scared of her and probably just tries to avoid her. The rumor is that they have not been getting along during quarantine time. And what in actuality did happen is that she hopped on a live stream and leaked some of his music before his new CD came out. He responded online by saying something to the effect of like, haha, thanks for the free promotion. And that sounds okay. but then it's definitely like he's trying to make it seem like it's just a cute couple joking around, and people would have taken it for that if she had not responded, and I quote, "Oh, bitch, it's not free." He never responded again, and that was just in May. She called her black husband a bitch for, pretending that it was just a little joke between the two of them, that she was leaking his music. And when she was like, "Yeah, I'm leaking his music," with the little nasty face or whatever that she was making. And so he's getting on there trying, "Oh, Chrissy, she's so silly, y'all. Thanks for promoting my music, honey. You have all these followers." "Nah, bitch, it ain't for free," she says, and then the argument ends on Twitter. So I don't know what happened after that, but all I can say about her making this dumbass joke about Megan Thee Stallion is that it is completely on brand for her. But Chrissy Teigen, I haven't seen it for her ever. I don't know what the appeal is with Chrissy Teigen. It seems like she tries way too hard to make people think she's cool and with it, and I don't get it. I've never seen it for her. I've never seen it for her. But let me see what y'all are saying about this. And I think that maybe some other people came in to say some hellos. But did I say hi to Carolyn? Thank you all for being here and for coming back, coming through the shutdowns and everything that we had. So let's see here. Let me see what y'all are saying. Wow, yeah, that is something else. Wings and Limbo sauce talking about getting blamed for domestic violence that you did not commit. That's like a wow to me. Um, let's see. Wow, the whole thing. Wow, the whole letting his wife diminishes that tweet. Um, yeah, coming from that Twitter user, Chandra, I agree. It is definitely her, who deserves the responsibility for it all. Let's see here. Wings and Mumbo Sauce says when celebrities apologize only because their campaign biases them too for their brand. That's what I truly agree. That's why y'all know I don't read those apologies on here. Chandra says none of jokes are funny ever, and I 100% agree. Like, I don't mind, if you're telling tasteless jokes that they're funny, because some tasteless jokes are funny. Even some tasteless jokes about black people. Chandra knows. Chandra's my sister. For those of y'all who don't know, Chandra and my sister Shannon, the three of us, we have had some like gut laughs laughing at black jokes, but they're funny black jokes, and they're usually told by black people. Every now and then a white person can slip in one that's kind of funny, but like we laugh at jokes about black people, but I don't think it's entertaining when people just think black people are a joke. And that's kind of what I feel Chrissy's headspace is. Let's see here. Achilles says tired of hearing funny stuff about Chrissy's funny looking ass. Yeah, she is. Oh, hi. Is it Jadale Entertainment? How are you doing? It's been a while. It has been a while. I don't even remember that name. Did you change your channel name? Thank you for coming back, though. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's see. Trisha says, after all of me, I tuned out. Oh, after all of you tuned out for John Legend. That's been a while ago. Let's see. She's used to only taps, but nothing detrimental. Exactly. John Legend is getting a strong side eye for loving her. Yeah, I'm sorry, and I don't have that. Okay, so here's the bar set so low for me with black men entertainers. For me and everybody, you're gonna have your own threshold, but for me, as long as they're not disrespecting black women publicly, I'll support them. They don't have to be married to black women for me to support them. They don't have to be out there on Twitter every day, talking about, black women are so beautiful, black women are the most they don't have to do all that. For me, as long as black men just don't, you know, openly, publicly disrespect and make jokes, and as long as they don't do that, or I don't see them beating on black women, as long as they don't do that, I'll support them. So the bar for me is low. For some black women, if you're not, married to a black woman, I don't want to watch your movies. I don't want to hear your, music. That's not me. Just don't disrespect her. Date whoever you want. Talk about how much you love your white woman and she's the best thing on earth. But don't compare me to her. Don't throw me in there just to insult me to lift her up. But if that's what you like, I'm never gonna have a problem with that. Just leave us out of it, and I'll support you. like I said, the bar is low for me, but that's why I can still give him a bit of a chance. But if I start seeing him retweeting her stuff or laughing, when she starts talking about, I don't know, fat black women or something, it's gonna be a problem for me about him. But yeah, he definitely gets a side eye though. Like, what do you see in this woman? Mm. Carolyn is not lying when she says she is so bad built. She is. People went in on her when she posted a bikini picture a while ago, calling her square shaped and rectangular shaped, and she is. Yes, fat face Tiegen. Her face is off. Something's off. Yes, the the heavy duty lefty friends, they will cheer her on, Akili, when she is going for Donald Trump, which is like, okay, we all get it. Like, that's nothing original, Chrissy. Like, ugh. She looks like a chipmunk. Colette says she looks like a chipmunk. She does. Yes. Georgia tells me, tell the truth, sweetie. I'm trying to tell the truth, girl. I'm trying not to get shut down for telling the truth. But yeah, yeah. Yes, she's right. Uh, oh Lord. She says, Chrissy looks like a gremlin. Now I don't think she looks like a gremlin. Uh, Felicia says, I thought you were talking about that little girl who played Annie with Jamie Foxx. Now I don't know what the other little girl has been in, and I don't know. I don't follow Jamie Foxx, so I could be off about that. Um, let's see. Alethea says I always correct people with my name. Good, you should. You let me call you out there when I when you first came in here, but you let me catch on. I did eventually catch it. I'm like, hold up, I'm not seeing that right. Colette says they attacked a 9-year-old. Let that set in. Exactly. I mean, absolutely disgusting. CJ Chicago says they are not ordinary people. They're not ordinary people. Wing says Chrissy should just sit back and spend money while her husband stays in the limelight. Yeah, I won't feel bad if I never hear anything about her again. Kitty says true. John might be just weak. That's where I see it. I'm not gonna go in on him, but I do think he's weird. Let's see. John used to date a friend of mine. What's not true? What's not true? He used to date a friend of Alethea says actually that's not true. John used to date a friend of mine. What's not true about him? Alethea. Let's see. Colette says, my name is two syllables and people still get it wrong. Wow. I don't know how you mess up that name. It looks like Colette. I mean, unless I'm saying it incorrectly, it looks like Colette to me. Let's see here. Was she be drunk or on something? She does come across as like she's drunk sometimes. Georgia says, Felicia, Georgia says it's funny but not when you see how people are acting out, how they really are during this quarantine. They have nothing else to do but show us how stupid they really are. That is true for a lot of people. Let's see here. And then Sapphire, Diamonds, and Pearls. Did I say hi to you? Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Jadelle says we are all this together, one family. Thank you. Says he enjoys listening to my opinions. Okay, I'm saying your name correctly. You probably said the only attractive person in his mind to notice him. Oh, yeah. I do wonder. I mean, like what attracted him to her? Was it her being a high profile woman, so to speak? I mean, and I can't. I mean, it's not like I didn't know Chrissy Teigen's name until she was married to John Legend. She, did a couple of Sports Illustrated shoots. I think she was like on one of those. She was like a game show, quiz girl who, stands there and does this kind of shit. I don't know, but I don't know, girl. I don't know what he saw in her. I would like to think that it was kind of what I was guessing because otherwise I don't get it. If he had other attractive women, what is it that he's seeing beyond what is, on the surface? Because I can't imagine there's much in that head. Whatever. Girl, I'll take your word for it though. Let's see. Let's get on to Tamar, and y'all stay with me. Somebody's going to win some money. We're playing IDGAF for at least $21.33 thanks to Entanglement B, who I lost after the first part of the stream, and Wings and Mumbo Sauce. They both sent very generous donations for our game today and for me. So I just want to throw that in there. So hang in with us. We got one more story, then we're getting to our features, and somebody's going to win some money. Hey, Rosaria and Buck, I finally sent your stuff off. They told me that I needed a customs form. Then they told me I didn't need a customs form. It took me 3 weeks to get your stuff finally sent off to you, but thank you for coming back. So Tamar 911 call, y'all. We talked about Tamar last week, and I told y'all, I do think that she actually needs some help, but there is a part of me that thinks that this whole suicide thing was stunts and shows just because Tamar in general seems to come with the stunts and shows. But let me let you hear this audio of her man calling 911. And y'all just tell me what y'all think about it. Hopefully y'all can hear it well.
Fire paramedic operator 148. What's the address of the emergency? And what's the emergency?
My girlfriend is not responding.
Are you with her right now?
Yes.
How old is she?
She's not awake.
Okay, can you wake her up? Can you shake her and yell at her? Try to...
She has a little bit of her eye open.
Alright, sir, like I said, we're on the way. I'm gonna stay on the line with you.
Okay, she's been drinking. It's like a half a bottle. She's on medication for depression. I don't know how much. She sent a letter earlier. Anyway, just ask him to hurry.
I'm sorry, sir, you said she's on...
Ask him to hurry. She's on medication. She takes medication, but she gets anxiety. She's taking her medication or what? Or if she was very angry earlier on. She has trouble with the network. She just the company she's working with, and they did some things today, and she no way. We did before. I hope this is not.
Okay. Yeah, when they're inside of the same room that you're in, you and I can disconnect. But until then, we have to keep our eye on her breathing, okay? Okay, sir.
It's just fucking network.
Sure. Well, she needs some help, sir. You guys should look for some help for her.
And it's come to this.
Right.
When do you get free? At what point are you really free? At what point can a company, can an organization control your...
How long has she been working for them?
You've taken...
Okay, so y'all, I have to say first, hi Adelina. Thank you for coming back and joining us. I find it very strange that her boyfriend feels the need to tell the 911 operator about her problems with her network after the operator is telling him to check on her breathing. Oh, the network that you're doing her so wrong. Can she breathe? Okay, because if she can breathe, then we can figure out what we need to figure out with the network. But if she's not breathing, none of this even matters, son. So can you be sure your girlfriend is breathing since she's so important to you? It's all very weird to me. Y'all know I told y'all last week I'm not a Tamar fan. I side-eye everything that Tamar does. Just, last week was stunts and shows with Nick Cannon and Tamar, in my opinion, and now it's more stunts and shows with Kanye. And I feel like this could be stunts and shows. If she's that upset about the network, I do feel like this could be some kind of weird thing that they're like trying to maybe set up to get out of their deal with the with is it WeTV that her show is on? Like, if you're that disappointed, like maybe if we, call 911 and we say she's, thinking about killing herself, maybe they'll back out of the deal. But they signed this contract. I think that they signed a 10-year contract with WeTV, so you have a few more years of this, obligation to fulfill. So it's your hope that you won't, that you can just get out, that the network will say, oh, we feel sorry for you. I don't know. I just don't trust it. But that's me being not a Tamar fan and not having like anything I've ever really seen of her, not having listened to her music, not watching any shows that she's been on, just seeing her antics online. And I'm just like, but y'all can tell me what y'all think about it. Let me get to your comments, and we will move on with the features now. Let's see here. Um, okay, hi Kate. Oh, and Raquel. That's a new name for me. You said you never got your gift card. Let me see, because I can't even say that I have your address. Forward me the email where you sent me your mailing address. Don't send it to me new. Forward it to me, because I can't say that I ever remember getting your email with your mailing address. Let me see. If I did, I would have put it in this little book. So let me check right here. That's my email address. Forward that email to me where you originally sent it, because I am having issues where, but Colette is the only person who I've ever forgotten to give my email address to after they won a gift card. Colette is the only one. And so anybody else, I know that I put my email address. There are some times that I don't get an email back. Like even last week, T-Ball T won the Dunkin's $5 gift card last week and never sent me the email. So yeah, if you send it, then forward it from the original message and I will look. But yeah, I have my K's here and I don't have Kate Gaynor, and I usually don't put y'all in there by last name because I always remember your first name. I don't remember people who use their actual names. I don't remember y'all's last names first. Yeah, I don't have anything in the G's. So just send that to me where you sent it the first time, and I will get it out there. But it's only been a few occasions, but there are times when I put my email address in there, and then I wait, till Saturday or sometimes Friday to go to the post office, and then I don't get the email from the person who won, like with their address. But if I have it, y'all know I will send your stuff Saturday at some point, or sometimes it's not till Sunday. I'll send you the confirmation. So yeah, just like I said, resend me your address and I will get that out to you. But send me the original one because I need to know why I didn't get it the first time. Let's see here. What are y'all saying? About this? Does anybody really have an opinion on this? The operator didn't advise him to turn her on her side in case she throws up so she doesn't choke on it. Oh, Colette. True. I didn't hear. And now the call did go on, but it seems like that would have been one of the first things that he was going to tell him. Raquel says he was telling that operator too much info. That's what I think, Raquel. That's why I give this a side eye. It is just weird to me. Let's see here. Oh, we have new people in here. I see you saying hi to Toby and Jasmine. We have people named Toby and Jasmine in here. If new people came in here, I didn't see. I'm sorry. Hello. Let's see here. CSJ says, I think it was his nerves. He just started running off at the mouth. And that could be true as well. That could be true as well because people sometimes kind of panic when things are going, on with their loved ones or it's an emergency situation. So I could definitely see that happening. CSJ Chicago said that. Oh, Felicia left. I'm sorry, I didn't get to say bye to Felicia. If you're still here, bye. We'll see you next week. If you're not, thank you for coming and hanging out as long as you did. Wings and Mumbo said he was trying to clear his name before the cops arrived. That's kind of, yeah, I just get a shady feel. I don't know exactly what the shadiness was, but yeah, I kind of lean towards just more some shady was going on. And they're saying that this guy, so apparently what I've been hearing is that Tamar's husband, Vince, was a controlling guy and that she, kind of, was controlled by him for a while. And they're saying that this guy has a lot of Vince's personality traits, but he doesn't have the money that Vince has. So not only is he controlling her, but he's like using her money to, for things that he wants for himself. And, they're saying that she's in financial trouble now. I'm hearing that she's living in a hotel in Los Angeles, in the Ritz-Carlton, no less. And the Ritz-Carlton is talking about evicting them because she owes $25,000 for the past month's rent. And I don't know how many months she owes for. I don't know if it's just for 1 month that she hadn't paid or whatever, but $25,000. Like you can rent a badass pad even in LA for $10,000. Like why? So I don't know. There's some shady things being said about this boyfriend of hers. That he comes with a lot of control, but not a whole lot of dough. So I don't know. Just everything about this just seems super shady. Let's see here. What are y'all saying? Um, Yeah, I'm with you. Alethea says she just finds it hard to believe. Hi, Paris. How are you doing? Thank you for coming here and being here and talking with us. Let me see. I'm going to get to your comment. Keely says if this is truly attempted suicide, she shouldn't have been able to respond on social media as a result of being checked into a mental health facility against her will. Oh, see, and I don't know how that goes, and I didn't know that she had done all that. In Florida, they'll Baker Act you and take your phone. Oh, okay, so maybe it's different from state to state. Okay, I see. I see what you're saying now. Let's see here. Adelina says I sent an email to Ty, and then when she replied, oh, she gave me a tracking number and all. Very professional. Thank you, Adelina. I try, girl. Let's see here. Okay, so Florida story is about to come up. Wings and Mumbo sauce. Talking about don't tell Ty anything about Florida. She'll use it against us. So if I have any Floridians in here, I'm not trying to offend any of you, but I do have a feature called the Florida Man Story we do every week, and we just have a little bit of fun. Strange things happen everywhere, but it just seems to get out a little bit more in Florida when it happens. Let's see, Baker Act an involuntary commitment? That's what it sounds like, Colette. Raquel says, your channel was recommended to me and I subscribed. Thank you so much, Raquel. I appreciate you for subscribing to my channel, my dear. I hope you enjoy us. And all of you, please stick around because somebody's going to have a chance to win something. Okay, if you're a danger to yourself, they'll admit you for 72 hours against your will. I think we might have something like that here in Texas, but I don't know what it's called. Let's see. So Paris says, Paris Vet, thank you, who's new in here, says Wendy Williams said that he's shady from the beginning. Oh, okay. And Wendy Williams, Nene Leakes, and Tamar Braxton, the black women with the blonde wigs, they seem to know a lot of each other's business. So maybe Wendy was on to something. Wings and Mumbo Sauce says, better believe if you want to walk around like you own this, we need a lease agreement. Amen. We're going to need some more than that too. We need some lease money. And yeah, we need a lot going on if you want me to walk around like you own something. Amen to that. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Okay. Let's see here. She gonna say attention chat. Ty doesn't like Florida. That is not true. Actually, I want to go to Destin and just hang out at the beach. But yes, Kanye does need help. Thank you for coming back, Isaac. I know I saw you trying to hang in there with me when the first stream cut off, but we are back. It looks like we're back and we're in the good. We're in the clear. So let's move on to our features. Y'all, please stay tuned because we are going to be playing IDGAF for some cash. We're playing IDGAF for $21.33 that somebody's going to get before we leave this live stream, thanks to a very generous donation from Wings and Mumbo Sauce and a generous donation from Entanglement B on our first part of the stream that got cut off, and I lost her. I got to find her and thank her. And so, yeah, and I threw in the money to start it off. And so we have that coming up, and then somebody's going to win a $10 gift card, and we're going to just get through these features and have a little bit of fun. But thank you for sticking with me, everybody, because this is the third time I started this stream, or fourth. Okay, so the what the fuck tweet of the week, y'all, it comes from Karen's Gone Wild. Here we have our what the fuck tweet of the week, just whatever I catch on Twitter that catches my eye that I think y'all might like to see. And here it is. Check this lady out.
back up. You need to back the fuck away from me, lady.
You know what?
What, Karen? What, Karen?
I don't give a fuck. Because I have a right to my pizza. I have a right to get my order, and I have a right.
If you get any closer to me, you're gonna have a right on that floor.
And if you don't serve, and you have the right to refuse service to any person for any reason, you don't. Yes, we know you don't. We do. No, you don't.
Lady, you gotta get away from me.
Because I'll tell you what. If you continue what you're telling me, I will have the right. I will pursue anything else. No, you're not. You're not. Medical disability. No, you're not. Because I have a medical disability. No, it's similar. I don't care. No, I don't know. I don't have my sword. I don't give a shit what on my sword. You know what? Do you know the law? And on the law. Do you know the law on the law? Are you listening to the law? You know, yeah. Are you not listening? Are you paid for it? What is it? What is it?
Y'all. I was done when she said she had a right to see your lips. I have no idea how it ends. It should have ended with the police coming to arrest her, is how it should have ended. I don't know what happened. But you have a right to see people's lips. What part of the Constitution is that? Are you crazy, woman? I have a right to my pizza. I have a right to pick up my order. I have a right to see your lips. To see your lips? You're a fucking weirdo. You get out of here. Y'all, my heart goes out. Hi. Okay. Tell me how to say your name. Is it Padusha? Because I'm looking at it like Russia. Is it Padusha? Is it Padusha? If I'm saying both of those wrong, then please put a phonetic spelling in there so that I can know how to say your name. Because I've seen you comment in my on my community tab. This is my first time seeing you in a live stream, so I didn't know how to pronounce your name. But thank you for coming. Yes, she has the right to remain silent. And okay, Padusia? Padusia? Is that how I'm saying it? Wayne says she inspects everybody's lips too. Oh Lord, now that's funny. Okay. Padusia. Padusia? Is that okay? Padusia. Thank you for being here. Let's see here. She does need to go to jail. She needs to go to jail. Just plain and simple. Let's see. Isaac says she's loud. She needs to leave. I don't know how it ends, Alethea. And yeah, the police should have been there. Let's see here. Colette said that's why I hate service jobs. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying before. Pedesia? Pedesia came in. I was saying that my heart just goes out to people who are essential workers, in these grocery stores and food places or whatever. Not necessarily the best paying jobs, but we need them open, right? And if the policy is to wear a mask, I'm sure that the people who work there, they don't even feel like standing there telling somebody you need to put on a mask. They don't feel like having to do that, but so they're just getting mistreated by these people who think they have a right to see somebody's fucking lips. When does it end? Like my heart just goes out to these people. It's already a sucky time for everybody in the world. They don't get the time off that they want. They gotta be here because people need their food. They need their coffee. They need their pizza because she has a right. She has a right to her pizza, right? But so since you need what I have, why do I not have the right for you to, not come in here spreading your germs all over me? Put on a mask and I'll serve you. If what you need from these establishments is that important, then follow the rules and put on a mask, or else head to your home. It's stop making life difficult for these people who are just trying to earn a fucking living. Yeah, exactly. Entitlement, Paris. That's exactly what it is. Man, she's going to jail, period. I would hope that she would go to jail, but I didn't see anybody saying that they were going to call the police. They were, fine to stand there and argue with her, and they argued with her for a lot longer than I would have. But Wings says I inspect everybody's lips too. But do you have the right, Wings, to inspect everybody's lips? I have the right. I'm not wearing my mask, and you don't wear yours because I have the right to see your lips. You little weird woman. Let's see. Lady B says, "Hey, chat. I'm beginning a move today, but I'm like, oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming, Lady B. We started so late, but thank you for coming. Let's see here. Let's see. Pedestrian says, I'm an essential worker at work now, and we must wear masks and tell people to wear masks. Like, right, that's just how it goes. That's just what it is. I don't understand why people are coming in being combative about wearing a freaking mask. Um, hire some more people. Colette says, I try to check my attitude when dealing with people in service jobs. They don't need me to ruin their day with my attitude. Exactly. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Yeah, Elena's right. Some people are just psycho, and that is this woman. Did she forget about the pandemic? Exactly. Did Kanye forget about the pandemic when he told that woman, when he was screaming at that black woman about not knowing who she was because she was wearing a mask? Like, she's not coming in there in a fucking costume. If you don't remember Kanye, she's coming in there with a mask on because we're in the middle of a pandemic. A lot of people should be wearing masks. You should be wearing one too, you weird person. People spit when they talk. People do. A lot of people do spit when they talk. Yes, that is the truth. Okay. All my Floridians, if you're new to the stream, I'm not trying to offend you, but we do have our Florida Man feature coming. And then after that, we're going to take a while to give everybody a chance to refresh, because I know with my stream cutting off a few times, it didn't give everybody an opportunity to catch up to the stream. So I'm probably gonna take a 2-minute break when it's time to do IDJF. We're playing for $21.33, thanks to a very generous donation from our co-sponsor today, Wings and Mumbo Sauce, and another very generous donation from our co-sponsor who was new to the stream, Entanglement B. And then my stream got cut off, and so I hate that she didn't get to stick with us for the whole stream because of technical difficulties on my end with this new phone. Let's see here. And so we are going to get ready for our Florida Man story. And as soon as we go out of the Florida Man story, it's going to be time to play IDGAF for money. So I will just start telling y'all to refresh as soon as we're done with this Florida Man story. So Floridians, y'all, they really don't want to wear masks. My source for this Florida Man story, your Florida Man story on this fine Sunday, is from my source is Fox 23 News. A Florida man, at the center of an argument over face coverings at Walmart, is facing charges after he pulled a gun from his waistband and aimed it at another shopper, authorities said. Vincent Bruce Scavetta, 28 years old, of Lake Worth Beach, Florida, was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and improper exhibition of a firearm, according to the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Scavetta, who was not wearing a mask, was pushing his elderly father in a wheelchair on July 12th at a Walmart in Royal Palm Beach. According to an arrest report, Scavetta was approached by Christopher Estrada, 46-year-old of West Palm Beach, who was shopping with his young daughter. Estrada asked Scavetta to put a mask on because of the coronavirus. Estrada told the deputies that Scavetta began cursing at him, made an obscene gesture, and then pulled a gun from his waistband. According to the arrest report, Scavetta then said, "I'll kill you," before aiming the Smith & Wesson .40 caliber semi-automatic weapon at the man's head. Again, this man who had the gun aimed at him had his young daughter with him. She didn't look like she could be over 8 years old. The exchange was caught on Walmart surveillance cameras. Scavetta told investigators it was raining when he arrived at the store and that his mask became wet, making it difficult for him to breathe. So he couldn't wear his mask because it was wet and he couldn't breathe, y'all. He said that he had to walk from one end of the store to another entrance while pushing his father in a wheelchair. And, with this old wet mask, I can't breathe, child. So according to the arrest report, Scavetta claimed that Estrada hit him with the tip of an umbrella, prompting him to curse and pull out his weapon. The two eventually separated, and Walmart employees unlocked the door to allow Scavetta, the gun-pointing man, to leave the Walmart store and with his father. And according to the investigators, a coworker contacted Scavetta after recognizing him in a Crime Stoppers report. Scavetta then called the sheriff's office and told them the argument had nothing to do with Palm Beach County's face mask mandate or his Second Rights Amendment. He does have a permit to carry a concealed weapon. Edgar Moses, who is a former DEA agent who witnessed the encounter, told the investigators that he did not hear how the argument started, but he himself did attempt to intervene and end it. And Moses said that he heard Scavetta shout at Estrada, the man with the gun, shouted, "You don't know what I've got," before pulling out his gun and aiming it at the man's head. So Scavetta is being held at the Palm Beach County Jail without bail, according to records. So that is your Florida man story for today. Let me see if I have any comments about this, but go on and start refreshing your screens now so that we can get ready for somebody to win some money. Let's see here. Alina says, no one likes the pandemic or the rules, but taking it out on the public is not the way to change the world. No, it is not. Not for the better, anyway. Let's see here. Keely says, I must say I agree with Karen on this one. I don't believe in the mask bullcrap. And I will say I have my own opinions about it too, and I think that a lot of people do. But if those are the rules, those are the rules. And if you feel that strongly against it, lots of pizza places deliver pizza. Don't go into places where this is a policy because, Karen, unfortunately, you're not the one who makes the rules for everybody else. So if these are the rules, Karen, when in Rome, do as the Romans. When at home, do as the Homans. Stay at home and order your pizza and don't wear the mask when the delivery driver comes to the door. If you feel that strongly about it. But I'd be darned to go out in public acting a fool, talking about my right to see everybody's lips just because I don't want to wear a mask. Let's see here. Facts. I do hair and I feel the nasty breath in my forearm and that. Oh Lord. Let's see. That was Adelina. Let's see here. Isaac said this is not going to end. No, it's not. Let's see here. Atlanta says, Lord, it's always something at Walmart. It is. Alethea says, when I see people not wearing masks, I don't take it upon myself to tell others. But yes, now that is something. Now that is something that I would not do. Like this man in the store, Estrada. If I saw somebody in a Walmart who didn't have on a mask, I would just keep my distance and go in another direction, or else I would just pass by them as quickly as possible. What I'm not going to do, I mean, like they realize that everybody else in the store is wearing a mask but them. My thoughts would be, this person doesn't want to wear a mask. Rather than put myself in contact with them and possibly come in contact with a virus or something else, I'm just going to keep moving. I'm not going to be, the mask police at Walmart saying, sir, excuse me, buddy, don't you realize we're all wearing our masks? Where's yours? I'm never gonna do that. Now, I'll wear mine, but what other people do is their business. I'm not gonna be the one getting my black ass thrown out the store, but I'm not gonna, tell anybody else, hey, you need to be doing this. Like, no, I'm not the damn mask police. I'm just trying to get my whatever, string cheese and my sugar and get on out the store. I'm not trying to, police what anybody else is doing. Let's see here. I follow social distance and peace. Isaac says, I hear you on that. I mean, why not? Let's see. Yes, it's almost game time, y'all. I saw Prime and Carter comment game time, so y'all get ready. Go on and start refreshing your screens. I'm about to go over the rules for the game, and I'll give y'all 2 minutes after I do the rules to refresh your screens, and we can get started with the game. I will admit I did not wear a mask on the treadmill. Yeah, I don't like wearing a mask at the gym. I don't like it. But I don't wear it when I'm in the sauna because we're not supposed to wear it in there. But I agree, Ty. If you feel so strongly, just stay out. Yeah, and I feel where you're coming from, Akili. With because a lot of people are like, it's not really that effective. It's not really helping, and I get that. But if that's a policy, just follow it or stay at home. I never wear a mask, and people know not to try me. I don't know, like, who are these people, like, feeling like they got to tell somebody to put on a mask? People aren't wearing it because they don't want to. They see that everybody else is wearing one. If they're not wearing it, it's because they don't want to. Exactly. If I don't have a mask on, stay away from me. But now it's a $500 fine for not wearing one at the grocery store. I do make my clients wear one now, as well as myself. It's mandated. Yeah, that's how it is at the beauty salons here. Clients and estheticians have to wear the masks. Okay, so y'all, it is time for IDGAF. I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to say this after I get done with the rules. Refresh your screens. We've had a lot of blackouts and buffering issues on this live stream. We already had another previous stream that we had to cut off and start over and do this stream, whatever. So this is actually our third or fourth restart in the stream. So just everybody, if you take a minute, refresh your screens now. Refresh your screens now. I'm going to remind you once I'm done with the instructions as well. We're getting ready to play IDGAF. That is a game that I created. It's a YouTube scavenger hunt. IDGAF stands for I Do Go and Find. It's a game where I give you a question, and in that question, there is a music video. I send you to a music video with this question. The answer to the question is in the music video. And so you go to the music video, you watch the music video up until the point where you see the answer to the question, come in here and type it in the stream, just like you've been typing in the chat the whole time. Type the answer to the question that I asked. The first 3 correct responses get a point. So even, let's say you're watching on a phone and there's no computer nearby, there's no other screen, you might not have time to go look up the answer and then come back to the stream. We might be 3 questions in. So you can also cheat. You can also guess. If you see an answer that you think is the correct one, just copy it, because the first 3 correct responses get a point. There are 7 questions, and at the end of the 7 questions, we total it all up. Who has the most points wins the game. I give you the money while we are on the stream. If you have PayPal or if you have a Zelle registered bank account, I will send it to you while we're on the stream. You'll give me your information and I'll send it to you. If you have Cash App, I will send it to you after the stream, because I'm streaming from my phone and my Cash App is on my phone. I don't have any of my other devices. So that's how we play the game. If or in the event that there is a tie, then we will have a tie-breaking question at the end, and anyone can answer it. But of the 2 people who are in play, whoever answers it first wins all the money. We used to split the jackpot. Now somebody just takes it all home. And then after that, stay tuned, because if you don't win the game, there's still a chance for you to win, because we have a raffle for a $10 gift card. So somebody's going to win something, somebody's going to win something else. So right now, I'd like for you to take 2 minutes to refresh your screens so that I know that we're all on the same page once I start asking questions. Hopefully, with all the buffering issues, I've had enough time to catch up, and people have heard me say a few times to refresh your screens. And starting now, when my clock gets on 1:21, it's at 1:19, we'll start the game. Let me see what the comments are coming in here. And there's, as soon as we start, there's going to be a chance for somebody to win $100. Let's see here. Oh, thank you. Adelina says, oh, this was so fun last week. Great. I hope that y'all are going to stay and play. Somebody's going to win. Wings and Mumbo says, good luck, everyone. Y'all are lucky I can't play since I'm driving. I'm the second best cheater. She's a very good cheater. Yes. Keely is the best. Let's see here. CSJ is this week's winner. Oh, okay. Okay. Are we predicting who's going to win? Alina says, I'm the first cheater, but who I cheated off isn't here. Okay, well, that's okay. There's always going to be someone to cheat off of. And if the question lasts too long, I might give hints, because I don't want to scrap the game. We have about another minute and 5 seconds to go at this point before we start. So please, if you didn't hear me say it earlier, go on and refresh your screen now so you can play IDGAF, where you're playing for $21.33. And then after that, we're going to do our gift card drawing, and somebody's going to win a $10 gift card. What is dishes? Are you guessing already? What's dishes? I'm lost on that. Okay, we got 40 seconds to go. Refresh your screens, and then somebody's gonna have a chance to win. I'll be so surprised if anybody ever wins this $100 to guess what all of my, the things are in my theme, whether it's the 7 artists or the 7 songs when I do themes. But I love throwing it out there because, and so far, Alethea has come the closest. She's guessed 3 out of my 7. Carolyn's ready to cheat. Carolyn been, now look, that's a sentence. Carolyn been ready to cheat. Her name's Carolyn been. Carolyn been ready to cheat, y'all. She about to get y'all money. Okay, so we got 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go, you guys. So before we get started with question number 1, this is an opportunity for someone to win $100. I'm going to I'm going to give you all the theme. And if you can guess the 7 songs, sometimes the theme is about the artist, sometimes the theme is about the songs. This time it's about the songs. If you can guess the 7 songs I use, or even if you can guess 6 of them, and then as long as you get 7, whether it's the 7 and the questions or 6 and the tiebreaker, whatever. Guess my 7 songs for this week's theme, and you will win $100. Alethea has guessed 3. But if someone can guess all 7 songs, you're about to win $100, and I'll give y'all a minute to answer the question after I read it. The theme this week is songs that have sugar, candy, and sweet treats in the titles. Sugar, candy, and sweet treats in the title is 7 songs that I picked for this week's game. Starting now. If you can tell me the 7 songs that I picked, I will give you $100 before we even start the game. And we have 50 seconds to go. You got to guess all 7. And if someone guesses all 7, I will let you know. Let's see here. One person has to guess all 7, and y'all don't have very long. I don't see it happening, but I'm gonna still, y'all have 20 seconds for someone to guess all 7 songs. But I like this because this gets y'all already thinking about the theme, gets y'all warmed up. These are good guesses. Hi, Organic Libra, how are you doing? Nice to see you back. And that is time. Okay, let me see who got the most. I do see some of my songs in there. So let's see here. Okay, let me see what y'all have. Pour Some Sugar on Me, Alethea, that is one of them. Tootsie Roll was not one of them. I totally forgot about that. Tootsie Roll, get on the floor. That's from my high school days. Okay, Just Like Candy. I don't know. Do you mean by Cameo? Because that song by Cameo is just called simply Candy, but that is one of my songs. Candy Coated Raindrops. That is called Candy Rain, and that is one of the songs. Candy Man, I don't have that. I don't have Brown Sugar. Oh, D'Angelo. Oh, something. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Y'all see. Candy Girl is one of them. Let's see. Sugar. No, I don't have that as a song. Writer's block. JD says Candy Shop, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Candy, I Want Candy. Pour Some Sugar on Me and Candy are. Brown Sugar was not one. Yeah, Brown Sugar and Tootsie Roll, those were good, y'all. I don't have those. Brown Sugar, Candy Girl. Give Me the Money, This Is a Florida Man Stick Up. Y'all are crazy. Okay, well, that was fun, but no, nobody got all 7. So, here we go. Question number 1 in our Sweet Treats edition of IDGAF. We're playing for $21.33. Here we go. Go to the very low budget, yet very high entertainment value, new edition video for Candy Girl. When you look at it, tell me why it took all those boys 2 years to make $1.87 combined. No, that's not the question, but that really did happen. Okay. But that is a video. So go to the very low budget, yet very high entertainment value, a new edition video for Candy Girl. And tell me what color are Bobby Brown's pants in that video? Oh, what was that song called? Come, my lady, come, my baby, you my butterfly, sugar, baby. Okay. JD has it. I love it. Y'all are guessing. And Paducia and Carolyn. That's how I see it. JD, Paducia, and Carolyn. Okay. She said, Tablet Pros, girl, we don't need no more freezing. My own stuff was freezing up on y'all. I felt so bad about that. Okay. Go to the Marcy Playground video. Hold up. Let me see. I see Alethea saying she got it. Let me go back and look and see who got it first, at least on my side, because y'all know sometimes what y'all have, not sure what I have. Okay, I have JD is the first one. And then I do see you have Ted, Alethea, on the first. I do see it put Ted, so I don't know if that was a autocorrect. But then I show Paducia and Carolyn next, then Brenda, and then I have you after Brenda with red. So it did not come in as the first three, at least on my screen. And so yeah, if y'all feel like I got it wrong, call me out. But I will go back and review to see how it came out for me, because sometimes it flips it. I know, I know. And if it hadn't been such a small word, I would. Oh yeah, and y'all be careful, because that lady usually wins. Just warning you. Okay, so go to the Marcy Playground video for Sex and Candy. Oh yeah, we have to sing. I smell sex and candy hair. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream. Okay, go to the Marcy Playground video for Sex and Candy and tell me, what type of woman's accessory do we see being lowered on a string from a higher level? It is a woman's accessory that's on a string and it's being lowered from a higher level. Oh, you what? For a Keely. CSJ Chicago has it. And JD has it. And Carolyn. Okay, CSJ Chicago and JD and Carolyn. Okay. Here we go. Question number. That's Rocco. He just woke up. Question number 3. Go to the cameo video for Candy. Go to the cameo video for Candy. I can feel it when you. No, I saw your answer, but it wasn't. I didn't see it in my first 3. Alethea, I saw JD said high heel, then Adelina said feather, then Carolyn said high heel. Oh wait, but before that, the first person said high heel. It was CSJ Chicago. CSJ Chicago said high heel. Then Adelina said necklace. Then Carolyn said pearls. Then Paris said diamond. Then Achilles said white feather. Then JD said high heel. Then Adelina said feather. Then Carolyn said high heel. And then you came in right after Carolyn with high heel. So I got my first 3 before it got you in. And there are times, y'all, when sometimes the way it shows up on your screen is not the order that it shows up on mine, but all I got is what I got here. I've literally had to show people screenshots before that to show no, it did not come in first for you. So I am sorry. I'm just reading it the way that I see it, but still, if I didn't see you, call me out, because sometimes I do get it wrong, and people will let me know. But yeah, that has happened a couple of times where I've shown people like, no, I'll take a screenshot. I'm sorry. Okay, so question number 3. Go to the cameo video for Candy. I can feel it when you walk, even when you talk. It takes over me. Okay, go to the cameo video. We see a lot of brand signage in the background. Looks like they might be in Times Square in New York or something. But somewhere around the 2-minute mark, now I'm giving y'all a hint, we see members of the band dancing where we only see 2 electronics companies' brand names are shown. That's the only companies you see around the 2-minute mark. What are those 2 companies? 2 electronics companies' brand names. That's the only thing you see. I need both company names. 2 company names, y'all. Don't give me one. I need both. 2 company names. JD has it. Feel free to copy and paste. JD has it. And Carolyn. And Akili. Let me see. Yeah. JD, Carolyn, and Akili. JD, Carolyn, and Akili. Okay. I think that sometimes with these names that y'all autocorrect gets y'all. Okay. Go to the Def Leppard video for Pour Some Sugar on Me. Tell me how the drummer, pour some sugar on me, ooh, in the name of love. Okay, go to the Def Leppard video for Pour Some Sugar on Me. Tell me, how is the drummer differently abled? There are a few different ways to say what he has going on, but the drummer, I won't say disabled, differently abled. JD has it. And I think you just knew that, didn't you? And Carolyn and Paris. Okay, so what? Hold up. JD, Carolyn, and Paris. Okay, so hold up. Wait, JD. Okay, I have JD, Carolyn, and Paris. And then I see Alethea saying you had to sing that. Oh, you had to sing that. Okay, I thought you meant see that. Okay, JD, Carolyn, and Paris. Okay, JD, Carolyn, and Paris. Yes, I had to sing Pour Some Sugar on Me. Let's see. Yes, he has one arm, y'all. For those of you who don't know, even those of you who do, that is the legendary Rick Allen, who lost his arm when his Corvette hit a wall in an almost fatal accident. His seatbelt snapped and he went flying out of the sunroof and broke his arm, but came back to still, hey, y'all, I still want to be your drummer. He learned how to drum with his foot and the hand that he was already drumming with, and I mean, like, deserves a lot of props for. I mean, that could have been the end of the band, but he got it together. I just think that that's like such an awesome story. Hey, Color Culture Media. Okay, so y'all, that's our cutie. He's married, so I'm sorry, but he has such a cool channel. If y'all like shoes, he does a lot of unboxing of different types of shoes, and I got to sit on one of his premieres that he did last week. And so, yeah, go and check him out. He's always been really cool with us. He's just a good guy, and we love him on this channel. And he does like awesome edits on his videos, and here I am like struggling trying to get my sound together, y'all. But go and check him out. He's really awesome, really good guy. But yeah, I just love the story about Rick Allen. Lost his arm in an accident, a car accident, and came back to drum for Def Leppard with one freaking arm, and it's just amazing. Never missed a beat. He's awesome. Okay, so it's time for and you can join us if you like Color Culture Media. We're on question number 5 of the IDGAF game. We're playing for $21.33, and stay if you want to, because somebody's going to win in the raffle after we're done with this. The theme is sweet treats. I want y'all to go to the Rashida video for My Bubble Gum. Never had heard this song before I looked it up for this video. I'd heard of the song, but I never heard it. Rashida sounds horrible as a rapper. But anyway, go to the Rashida video for My Bubble Gum. My Bubble Gum. Something about my bubble gum. I can't even repeat it. So go to the Rashida video for My Bubble Gum. We see a model wearing a black midriff bearing two-piece short set. What type of sign is she holding up? This model with the short set. Yeah, you're not missing anything, Alethea. Since I've never heard of it, you're not missing a damn thing, Alethea. Yeah, Rashida can't rap for shit. Paris, are you leaving? I saw you say peace. Are you leaving us, Paris? Don't leave. Wait a second. Oh, the sign. Okay, that means y'all got it wrong. No, that's not it. Okay, I see. JD has it. Yeah, that's how wrong y'all were. JD has the answer. So I'll take the first three. And Carolyn and CSJ Chicago. JD and CSJ Chicago. Okay. Yeah, see, that's how, yeah, y'all had me thrown off with that. I was like, oh, she's saying peace, like peace out, you know. I'm like, oh, bye, girl. But no, wrong. Okay. Hey, May West, how are you doing, love? We are in the middle of our game. We're almost done. We have 2 questions left, but feel free to jump in if you want to just fuck it up for somebody. Go to the Eurythmics video for Sweet Dreams. Sweet dreams all made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Okay, go to the Eurythmics video for Sweet Dreams. We see Annie Lennox in a boardroom. On the wall, there are several of these things. They are framed and they have red backgrounds. And musicians really want these things. What are they? Vibrate? Who? Rashida has a song called Vibrate? Colette, I'm gonna take Colette's answer, but it was actually 2. Yes, Brenda has it exactly. Brenda, Colette, and JD. Brenda, Colette, and JD. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Gold records, but they are records, so I'll take that. That's fine. Let's see here. Okay, last question, unless we have a tiebreaker in our sweet things IDGAF. Go to the Soul for Real video for Candy Rain. That's the one that Keely was trying to think of. Hi, Mo Jersey. My love, do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain. Okay, go to the Soul for Real video for Candy Rain. At the start of the video, what 2 music industry legends do we see who have passed away? One of their names is written on the screen. The first one you see is not. First one is a rapper who is not lightweight. That's a clue. We see a rapper and a producer in the very start of the video. The producer's name is written on the screen a few seconds into the video. So I'm looking for 2 names. Don't give me one. Give me both names. I see both parts of it from 2 different people. So I need both names, y'all, because now it's too many people for me to like be splitting it up. So give me both names and I'll give you the point. See it? Okay. Oh shit. I'm back, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me give people a chance to come back. Let me see. Here you won. I am so pissed off, y'all. This has never happened before to me this many times on a live stream. Okay, do I have JD here? I have Alethea here. I have CSJ Chicago here. I want to let's see everybody who's been playing for sure. I want y'all here. Is JD back? Because this is gonna be messed up if people who've been playing can't stay in. Pedesia, are you here? Well, let's see. Carolyn is here. Carolyn, JD, I'm waiting on. Paris is back. JD is here. No, JD, I'm still waiting on. Okay, you said it froze again. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh this. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is so okay. JD is here. Is Akili here? Okay, she's saying buffering. Okay, I said it's doing it again. Oh god, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is so terribly frustrating. Okay. Elena is here. Okay, so let me see. I have JD. Pedesia, is she here? Okay, Keely's here now. Is Pedesia back? CSJ Chicago, I have her. I have JD. I have Carolyn. I have Paris. Colette told me she was back, right? Y'all, I truly apologize. I'm gonna see what's up with this. Okay, let me go on and get the last question and hurry up and get off here while I have a chance. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, I need to go and see. Y'all answered the Soul for Real video. Okay, Brenda is back. Okay, let me see the Soul for Real video answer. Okay, hold up. Okay, so now I'm going to review. Okay, CSJ Chicago and Carolyn and Alethea. CSJ Chicago, Carolyn. She said finally, and Alethea. And because Alethea gave it to me on two separate answers, because I wanted it as one answer, I'm going to go on and give it to Colette as well, because she gave it to me. She was the next person to give it to me as the two on the one answer. Okay, so let me go on and tally this up while we have a stream. Oh, Lord. Okay, so JD has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Go ahead, JD. Is it Darlicia? Darlicia Lyles? Thank you for being here. Let's see here. Thank you for coming. We have been struggling. Thank you, Darlicia, for sticking with us. And stay tuned because we're about to do the gift card drawing. As long as we got a stream, y'all, just hang in here with me. Let's see here. So Pedesia has 1 point. All right. Carolyn has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Carolyn has 6 points, y'all. Looks like we're gonna have to get to our tiebreaker question today. And they're both in here, right? JD and Carolyn, y'all speak up if y'all are in here, please. CSJ Chicago has 1, 2, 3 points. Okay, that's a good showing for CSJ Chicago. JD, I have Carolyn, I have JD, Carolyn. Akili has 1 point. Y'all got Indy over here with her head in my lap. Hi, Indy. Will you please? Do you want to say hi? Come here. You want to say hi? If you don't want to say hi, you gotta go away. Okay, then go away. Vete. Go. Okay. Let's see here. Who else was playing? Akili, JD, Carolyn. Paris has 1 point. Is that right? Let's see. Paris, JD, Carolyn. Brenda has 1 point. Colette has 2 points. And Alethea got her point in. You go, girl. Okay, so now JD and Carolyn. Oh boy, we are down to the tiebreaker question, honey. Come on, Paris. Okay, yes. She's just playing the system. Okay, yeah, y'all. I hope that this goes well. Here we go, ladies. I'm gonna say this quickly. I don't have time to sing because the answer is very near the beginning of the video. Anybody can answer it. Y'all want to help them out, but it's down to JD and Carolyn. Go to the D4L, the letter D, the number 4, the letter L, the D4L video for Laffy Taffy, and tell me what H-Town, meaning Houston rapper, is in the opening scene of that video. His name is spoken at the beginning of that video. Yes, I am skipping your emotional distress cry for help, Tamar Jr. Shut up, Akili. Alethea has it. So if anybody, okay, Carolyn, I see you, Carolyn. Carolyn said, look, I'm coming here. I'm copying my ass off. I'm not playing with you hoes. I'm getting this money. Carolyn, congratulations. I think that you're our first time winner for IDGAF. Congratulations. You are the proud owner of $21.33. Carolyn, if you will please let me know, how can I send that to you? Do you would you like me to send this to your PayPal or to your Zelle registered bank account? Oh, Carolyn says, let it ride. Thank you, Carolyn. Okay, so Carolyn now becomes another. Oh, look, y'all. Can y'all see Indy? Put your big head up. Look. Do. You see the people? Say hi, people. Hey, y'all. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Girl, get off. Look. Say, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Say, hey, congratulations. Say congratulations. Get off of me. Move. Here. Go lay down, Mama. I know you're hungry. It's almost time for you to eat. Go lay down. Go to your bed. Before you get a spanking, go to your bed. That'll get you moving. You don't want this spanking. Okay. I have my babies. They said y'all are sweet babies. Let's see. I love dogs too, girl. Okay, so she says let it ride. So now Carolyn Ben becomes our third co-sponsor for next week because we have Wings and Mumbo Sauce and Entanglement Bee who contributed this week, and myself. And so that makes her a contributor for next week. So Carolyn says to take this 2133 and let it ride. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. Well, congratulations. She played hard and she won. And she said, you know what? I'm a rich bitch. I don't even need that money. Y'all broke hoes play for that next week, she says. That's what she said. Those were her exact words. She sent me a DM and she said that. No. But I'm glad y'all had fun. Okay, so now it's time. It's time, y'all, for the raffle where everybody gets a chance to win. You don't need any skills. You just need to pull your name up out of this container when we do this thing, okay? So here we have what we got. Okay. Let's do it like this. Oh, I see y'all putting your ones in. First, I gotta show you what we're playing for. Then you decide if you wanna. Y'all getting ahead of me. But I'm glad that y'all know me so well. Okay, so $10 for Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins. Get it while you can because I hear that some of them are going out of business. We got Subway. We got $10. All of these $10 for Whataburger. My Texas, Louisiana, and some Floridians will know about that. We got $10 for Burger King. We got $10 for Dollar Tree. We got $10 for Starbucks. That's what we gave away last week. We got $10 for Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, and we had $10 for Sally Beauty Supply. Okay, so if you would like the chance to win one of these gift cards, put a 1 in the chat, and I'm going to have to do some kind of app that allows me to just select a random name because more people are coming to the stream. If I can get the stream to stay up, we're going to have more people playing at a time. So let me do this and get your names. Put a 1 in the stream. So let me go to the beginning. Please only put 1, 1, and don't be an ass like my moderator of all people, Akili, put in more than 1, 1 because I need to be sure I get everybody who's in here. Okay, so I have Alethea. I have her, and I'm just writing your names down so that I can put them in the container. I have Alethea. I have CSJ Chicago. I have Adelina. I have Carolyn. Colette, did you get my email address? Because I already owe you a gift card because I did not put my email address in there when you won the first time. Did you get my email address? I'm about to put it in again when whoever wins. I have Carolyn. Okay, I got her. I got Akili now. I have Prime and Carta. And I have Brenda. Let's see. I have Paris. No, we are not playing for edibles. I have Colette. I have Darlicia. I have Mo. Okay, good. You got my email address. I felt so bad about that. I promise you, for about 3 weeks in a row, they can tell you, I was like, hey, y'all, if y'all see her in anybody else's stream, she'll probably never come here again. Please let her know. I did not. I set it aside for the longest, and I was just like, I'm probably not going to hear from her again. I might need you to remind me of what it was. Was it a Sally's gift card? Well, that's what I have in mind, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Okay, so let me be sure. I have Alethea. I have CSJ Chicago. I have Adelina. I have Carolyn. I have Akili. I have Prime and Carta. I have Brenda. I have Paris. I have Colette. I have Darlicia. And I have Mo Jersey. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It was the Sally's. Okay, cool. Let me write this. Okay, Sally's. And my apologies. I really hate that I did not. I was just so excited because that stream was like really fun. It was just a really good stream, and I got all excited and just out of my mind and didn't put my email address like in there like I always do. And I was kicking myself when I realized you were gone. It was near the end of the stream. You had left just a little bit early, and I was just like, oh, Colette, are you still in here? Girl, you were gone, and I had not put my email address in there. I felt so shitty. I felt like a Chrissy Tiegen joke. Just shitty. Okay. Hold up. Let me get these names in here. Okay. Cutting them up. Hi, Lotus Flower. How are you doing? Lotus Flower, you're late, but you are in time for the raffle. Would you like for me to enter your name? If you would like for me to put your name in the raffle for one of these $10 gift cards, then just put a 1 in the chat and I'll put your name down. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us today. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you for being here. That's why I do these freaking drawings And one day when I get a little bit more high tech, I will just have a random name drawing app or something, so that I'm not sitting here cutting up names like this and taking up all y'all's Sunday evening. Let's see here. If you want me to put your name in, just type the number 1 in the chat, and I will get you in here, because somebody has to win. Someone has to win. Let's see here. Oh, Nate West, I didn't know you were still in here, love. Okay, let me get you, girl. Hold up. I did not know you were in here. Lotus, do you want me to get you too? Lotus Flower? Let me know. I'm putting Nate in here. And Lotus Flower. Okay, I got you. Someone's going to win. It's gonna be so awesome. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Okay, y'all. I know it's taking me a long time, but and I lost a pair of I lost the red-handed scissors that I usually use. It makes me angry at myself. Okay, so I'm just putting them in random order. This is Akili. This is Mae West. This is Mo. This is Lotus Flower. This is Adelina. This is Carolyn. This is Colette. What? I'm missing some of these comments. This is Darlicia. This is CSJ Chicago. This is Brenda. This is Carmen Carta. This is Paris. And this is Alethea. Alethea, the first one to put a 1 in there. Okay. And y'all stay tuned, because we're going to go in and do 2 drawings, because T-Bull T didn't get her bonus $5 gift card. She never sent me her address, so we're going to raffle it off after this one. It's a 5, but we'll raffle it off after the 10. Let's do the 10 first. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Roll them in a circle of homies and watch me break them with a 7, 7, 11, 7, 11. 7 even backed on Little Joe and picked up the cash flow. Then we played Bones, and now I'm yelling domino. Plus nobody I know God killer South Central LA. Today was a good day. All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Okay, do you hear me rap with the I feel you. Okay. Oh, hi, Lisa. Okay, let me know. Lisa, put a 1 in the stream if you want to be entered for the $5 gift card. Put a 1 in the stream right now if you're going to win this one. No, don't do it. I'm pull a name. Let's see who we got. MC Taiwan. Girl, don't make me get to freestyling up in here. Don't make me do it. Because y'all know I had those skills. Let's see. What is this? Paris. Paris. You probably can't see it. Oh, the light is not great. Paris. Okay, Paris won. Paris bet. Congratulations. Okay, you know I got them bars. Prime and Carter. Paris won. So congratulations. You won a $10 gift card. I'm trying to show you. I don't know. Which gift card would you like, my dear? You got $10 to Dunkin' Donut slash what is it? Dunkin' slash Baskin. You got Subway. You got Whataburger. Okay, she wants the Dollar Tree, so I can save all the rest of that. Dollar Tree for Paris. I mean, that Dollar Tree. Okay, girl, we got you. We got you. And it's time to do another drawing. Who slipped in here? Somebody just came in. Who was it? Lisa, do you want me to put your name in for the $5 gift card? It's only the Dunkin'. That's the only one that we have is $5. Somebody was supposed to have it, and they didn't send me their email address last week, so we're gonna draw for it again because they didn't send me that. Okay, Lisa, let me add you in here. And before I go any further, let me do this. This is my email address that I am typing in the chat right now. Our winner was Paris. Paris, will you please send me an email at some point before Saturday that just says something like Sunday Fun Day, that's the name of the stream, or raffle winner in the subject line. And then in the body of the email, you can just say, I want a $10 gift card and put your mailing address, and I will mail that to you. I mail the gift cards on usually Saturday. I have enough free time on Friday. I do it, and I will respond to the email you send me. I won't even probably open it until I get to the post office or until I'm ready to start putting the package together. But then I'll reply to you either on Saturday afternoon or Sunday if I lose time on Saturday to let you know your tracking number and when it'll get to you. So it usually seems to arrive to people sometime the following Tuesday to Thursday of the following week. All my Texas people seem to get theirs on Tuesday because I'm in Texas. Okay, so let me add Lisa's name for this $5 card that T-Ball T should have had, but she didn't give me her mailing address, so I couldn't give it to her. So let me put Lisa in here. I got some emails about oils. Lisa, I can't remember if I got your email about oil. Do you mind just forwarding it to me again? So that I can see, because I do remember getting one from someone and I didn't know who they were because I only knew them by their name in here, and maybe their email address was something different. Just forward it to me again, and I will get it out to you. I didn't send out any this week, so I didn't even look at the new emails, or I don't think I responded to them because I'm not really gonna open the email until I send you your stuff, or until I'm ready to send it, and then I'll send you your confirmation. That's kind of my way of keeping track, with who I need to respond to. Okay, so Lisa, I'm putting you in here. Okay, I replied to Carolyn's email, but I think you had something on the way to you, didn't you, Carolyn? I can't remember. Okay, so this is just for the $5 Dunkin' card that we had left over. So let me go on and do this actually right now. Colette, you had the $10 card, for Sally's. So I'm going to go on and take this out. We're not doing any more $10 drawings today. I put your name and $10 for Sally's. Let's see that. Anyway, put that right there. So that will go out to you. And Indy wants to say hi again. Do y'all see the top of a dog's head? Hey, looky here. Look at them. Say, hey, y'all playing a game with my mom? Y'all better hurry up because I want some food. Go get off of me. She's so annoying. But she's so cute. Okay, just for the record, I did not kiss her. I don't kiss my dogs. I love them, but they are gross. Baby, go to your bed. I'm going to feed you, I promise. Mommy having technical difficulties with this new phone. Go to your bed, mama. Okay, so that's that. Let's go on and get on with the $5 drawing, and I'll be dealing with oil next week. Oh, you sent me something. Will you resend it to me and just, if you didn't put Mo Jersey in there, will you say that you were Mo Jersey? But I'm getting some oil out next week. What I have to do, y'all, before I do anything else is get out my freaking next YouTube video. My nephew says she kissed her dog. No, I don't kiss them. They are disgusting. I don't let them kiss me. But I'll get close to their face and give them one of those so they feel special. But no, I don't. I love them, but no, I have my limits. Let's see here. What? Oil. Let me get out my Jermaine Jackson video, y'all. I've written the script. I've gathered most of the pictures. I need to record the audio and then put the edit together. And I really wanted to get that done this weekend, but other things just came up and I could not do it. So I'm gonna do that before I deal with any oil stuff. I have enough oil infused so that I can just start mailing things out, but I still need more containers. So bear with me, y'all. I gotta get some oil to the salon that's gonna start carrying my oil here. I gotta get them some oil this week. I'm gonna be busy like for the rest of my life, apparently, it seems. Okay, so here we go. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Roll them in a circle of homies and watch me break them with the 7, 7, 7 even backed up little Joe and picked up the cash flow. And then we played Bones, and now I'm yelling Domino. Plus, nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. Is this the one that I have one? Is this the one that I need, or should I get another one? Is this the one I need, or should I get another? No. I have this name. Let's see who this person is. This person is Nay West. Ha! Nay West. Nay West, girl, what you like, girl? It don't matter what you like. You getting this. Congratulations, Nay West. You get $5 to Duncan, Baskin Robbins, and your little thingy that shows that the money's on there is in there. I promise you I did not use it. You're going to have a full $5 when you get it. I didn't use it on my lunch break. You're going to give me a little bit of coffee, and so you only got $3.32. It's the full $5, I promise. It's my $5 promise, girl. Okay, Nay West has the 5 for Duncan. And that will conclude our giveaway. And I feel like I need to get out of here before the stream cuts off again. Let's see. Thank you all for hanging out with me through all these crazy technical difficulties. I don't know if it's an issue with my phone, with my internet. I don't think it's my internet because my computer never stopped on me. So I don't know if I need to play around with some stuff with this phone or what. I hate that we lost me. I got to figure out what the hell is going on with this phone. I love the phone as a phone, but maybe I'm going to have to go and just buy a camera. Oh, Lord. I apologize, y'all, but thank y'all for sticking it out with me. I appreciate y'all. I had a lot of fun with y'all. I had a blast. I will see y'all next week, and I'll see y'all throughout this week because y'all are going to get my my Jermaine Jackson video, and I'll do that as a premiere so that we can all be on the live together, and I'll give y'all an hour's notice for that. And I'll get y'all some oil out and all that stuff. Y'all go and have a good, fun, productive week. I love y'all. Enjoy hanging out with y'all. Shout out to people you love but love. Hug somebody. Check on all your friends, even your strong ones, especially your strong ones. Just make sure that you do something to make somebody's day a little bit brighter. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me through all the technical difficulties today. Peace. See you next week. See you this week too.